Principle number 9. Jewels. Third stage development.
Finally, you're here in the third stage, which is all about fun. All that super hard part of foundation and making everything cohesive inside your piece is done, and now it's a time for fun. It's a time for you to give it your own personality, to add whatever addition you used to do with your pieces and enjoy it. This principle will give to your piece a lot of personality because it is connected directly with principle number 1, staging. You're gonna be exaggerating every little aspect of your piece that make your staging look better, to make it look closer to what you want. This is your opportunity to add a little character, to replace some of the letters for some object, to create some cool stuff that's gonna add some flow to your letters, basically to give it your own personality. And the most important is to exaggerate your staging. That's exactly the point of this one, is to make it look more as a theme you want. For example, I'm looking for a space theme. I'm going to replace one of my letters with a moon. Maybe I will add some UFO in the middle, and I will give some planets in the back, and maybe using some dark blue for the background, some stars, maybe a little UFO, a little creature walking around. That's exactly what you're gonna do with your jewels. Those are your jewels. Those are things that weren't there before, but they're gonna help for the staging. And when you add those little things, now your piece is richer in content. It has more story to tell. So it won't be only better for the other artists, but it's going to be great for the audience too, for those civilians that are walking around the streets and they're gonna see your piece and they will look back and they will say, dude, that's a nice looking piece. Let me show you on my piece.
If you want to see Cobre doing one of these from scratch, go to artisthub.studio.
Okay, I have my piece already done, and what I have to do now is to create some flow on my piece, my jewels. Let's go. I think I will go with a little glows in every letter, of course. That's a must for me. I really like it because it really makes everything to pop and to look better. Then I'm going to create some dripping in here, maybe some other dripping here, some bubbles, more bubbles here and there. Maybe what I want to do here, I'm going to erase one of the letters. Here the H will go, because since this is a hub, we need a place to gather all the artists. And what we are going to do here, let me redo these letters. I'm going to create like a castle kind of thing. It have to look like a letter, right? So this is an H, and this would be a sort of castle. And from the castle, I will have some smoke coming. It will go all in the background. It will go through here, all the way here. Look, that's it. Those are my jewels pretty much. And with that, it gives it a lot of personality, and it really looks like a graffiti. Now let's see it on the project piece. And we have all the glows in every letter. We have the dripping here. I add that studio here because I liked it. I gave it some bubbles here, dripping in here, more drip here, bubbles. And then we have all this smoke that goes around. To be honest, I didn't went too crazy on the jewels because I wanted to keep it simple, and I think I really like it this way. And a lot of things will happen when you are already on the wall, because you've been working on that piece for a long time now, and maybe you will have some new ideas. That's why I think it's better if you go with a very polished piece to your piece, because you won't have to invent anything there. If you bring all the colors that you need, it's going to be way better than thinking about it over there, because maybe you don't have any blues. But if you designed that before, you will have that blue, and that's going to be easier for you to resolve the issue. But you're going to be there anyway, and you will say, I think a little drop here will look awesome. Some paint dripping in here will look very good, so I'm going for it. And that's all right. This is art. I mean, it's a very organic thing, and you should trust your gut. But if you go with the things already solved in your head, it's better. At the end of the day, this is art, right? And you can do whatever you want because it's your thing. It's only yours.
That was it for this principle. Click here and there if you want to see the previous or next. If you really liked it, subscribe to the channel and like the video.